What's up, Saiyan Army? New transformation video going down. I know I haven't done one of these in a very long time, and I apologize for that. I know a lot of you guys been asking for them, so here it is. I honestly have a bunch of transformation videos in the works. I just gotta compile the information and make these videos for you guys. So if you guys want more transformation videos, make sure to give this video a like and comment down below if there's a certain type of transformation video you're looking for. I just recently shared another transformation by my client Kendra. I'm currently working on that video as well. And I also have 16 other transformation videos that I'll link down below in the description. You can check out the playlist and maybe you can find something you relate more to if this isn't the transformation for you. But anyways, let's get right into it. So first off, as always, shout out to my client Adrian for allowing me to share his transformation. Basically, Adrian started with me at 201 pounds and he cut down to 190, an 11-pound drop in 8 weeks, and he's still cutting and still getting summer shredded. Now, a lot of you guys right now are looking to cut down and get shredded for the summer. My advice is start now, depending on how much body fat you have, depending on where your starting point is. Even if you're not going to be shredded by the summer, you're going to look a hell of a lot better if you start today, start now, than you will if you start next week or start a month from now when it's getting too late. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Adrian, and just shout out to all my other 16 other clients that allowed me to share their pictures and their story with all of you guys. I really appreciate it. You know, I always ask for their permission before making these videos, and I know a lot of the time it's hard to share, especially like your before pictures when you're not happy with quite how you look. You know, you're not very proud of it, but I make them take the pictures anyways because it makes for a good story. When you look back at those pictures, if you are looking to get shredded today, when you look back at these pictures that you're going to be taking in week 0, week 1, it's going to be amazing. As long as you guys stay to the course, you stay consistent on your macros, cardio, workouts, and you kill it, you go for 9,000 every damn day, you'll be looking like Yajirobe and then looking like Broly or whatever transformation or whoever you want to look like. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Let's get into the video. So here's my client Adrian. He's 23 years old. Here's his starting pictures at 201 pounds, and this is what he had to say. After graduating college in May, I got really lazy and gained a lot of weight. I ended up weighing over 200 pounds, and that's the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I realized I wanted to change up my lifestyle choices and get in contact with Matt. From the start, I've heard about the importance of hitting your macros, but never understood really what that meant. Matt helped me understand it, and once I started counting my macros, it made me realize how much I was overeating before his program. Throughout the 8 weeks, my biggest motivation was to keep the weight off and become stronger. Thank you, Coach Matt, for passing on the knowledge to help me continue my fitness journey. So let's get into the video. Week 1. So first off, a little background on Adrian. He's 23 years old, 5'8". He's in the military. Thank you for serving. And prior to this, he was running a program really inconsistently. So what I did was I put him on a program similar to my Saiyan power building program, where it's a 5-day split, upper lower push pull legs split, where he's hitting everything twice a week, and he saw some great gains from it. So starting macros was 250 carbs, 55 fats, and 200 grams of protein. Starting cardio was 2 sessions at 300 calories, and his average weigh-in was 196.5 pounds. So this week, it was his first time in his life tracking his macros. So his macros are literally like all over the place. So it's all good, you know, especially when it's your first time tracking macros ever. Don't expect to get it right off the bat. It takes a lot of planning and a lot of preparation, and you know, some people just take longer to learn than others. In his case, he learned relatively fast because the next week he went and smashed it. So let's go to them. Oh yeah, I also forgot his week 1 pictures. So starting weight 201, dropped down to 196.5 pounds. That's a 4.5 pound drop, pretty much all water weight, so it's nothing to worry about. But if you can look at his physique, his stomach is actually shrinking. Like, normally change takes a long time to see, but you can just see some slight subtle changes. You can see the stomach shrinking a little bit, his V taper coming in just a little bit. His side picture, he actually looks bigger in the week 1 picture, so I don't know, might be angles, lighting, whatever. But you know, from the front you can definitely see a little bit of change, but it's all good. Change takes a long time. It's all about consistency and time, which will yield you gains. Week 2, macros 250 carbs, 55 fats, 200 grams of proteins, the same as week 1. Cardio 2 sessions at 300 calories. So because his macros are all over the place during week 1, we kept it the same because I want to try to gauge his metabolism. I can't gauge it if his macros aren't consistently hit, his workouts aren't consistently hit, and if his cardio isn't consistently hit, We're just trying to find consistency in the program right now, which is the key to success. So average weight 196.4 pounds. So how do I get the average? All my clients, when they wake up in the morning, have them use the bathroom, take a dump, and boom, they jump on the scale, weigh themselves. They take all 7 weigh-ins, divided by 7 to find the average, and that's your weigh-in. Reason being is because weight fluctuation is completely normal depending on your sleep, water weight. Maybe you had like a crazy hard workout and you're getting the DOMS. DOMS, yes, can add water weight. And there's lots of different variables, sodium, all that stuff. So fluctuation is completely normal, which is why we take the average. Here's his week 2 pictures. As you can see, pretty much looking exactly the same, no big changes, but we're gonna keep on going. His macros were hit this week, so good on him. Took him 1 week to really just gauge it down, but week 2 he killed it. So let's move on. Week 3, macros, 225 carbs, 50 fats, and 200 grams of protein. So all we did was drop the carbs by 25 grams, which is 100 calories. We up cardio to 3 sessions at 300 calories. New low in 195.9 pounds. So he only dropped half a pound this week. No big deal. Here's his week 3 pictures. As you can see, everything looks relatively the same. Like I said, just really minuscule changes, which I tell my clients don't even worry about it, because a lot of the time it gets in their head. Even their weight, a lot of my clients, sometimes they'll message me, oh my god, I gained like 2 pounds this morning. What the hell is wrong? Maybe these macros aren't working. Maybe we should change something up. They just get too much in their head. They get analysis paralysis, meaning they try to analyze everything, every single little detail, and they get too much in their head, and it brings them down, and it just deters you from your goal, which is why I tell my clients, let me worry about your weight in. Just jump on the scale, write it down, don't worry about it. Even your pictures, don't start comparing all your pictures, because a lot of times it's gonna get in your head. Just think about the bigger picture. Just stay to the course, follow the program, and you're gonna make gains. That's it. Week 4, macros, 200 carbs, 50 fats, 200 grams of proteins. Up the cardio, 4 sessions at 300 calories. We added in 1 HIIT session, which is high intensity interval training. I have them do 10 intervals. If we need to increase from there, we do, but for the most part, I keep it within 10 intervals. Basically, you're sprinting for 30 seconds, low intensity for 1 minute, and continue that for 10 intervals. It's killer, and it's a great way to break plateaus and also increase fat loss, but you need to use it in moderation, because think of HIIT like an extra leg workout. New low in 194.2 pounds. And as you can see, week 4, so from week 0 to week 4, you can finally see some decent change. You can see actually abs starting to come out, some visible abs. Even from the back, you can see his love handles coming down a little bit. You can see a little bit more V taper going on. Obviously, you know, his posture is a little bit different. Even from the side, you can see the side of his stomach flattening out a little bit more. So we're just gonna keep on going. Week 5, macros the same, 200 carbs, 50 fats, 200 grams of proteins. Cardio the same, 4 sessions, 300 calories, 1 HIIT session. New low in 192.6 pounds. That's a 1.6 pound drop from the week before. As you can see in his pictures, abs coming in a little bit more. From the back, you know, relatively looks the same. It's really hard to see back definition when someone is covered in tats, but it's a sick tat regardless. But yeah, that's just how it goes with tattoos. From the side, stomach flattening out just a little bit. And yeah, we're just slowly but surely making progress. Understand that I say this in every flipping video, and that is weight loss is a journey. It's a marathon. It is not a sprint. So just take it slow and steady, and just like the turtle, you will win the race. Week 6, macros, 200 carbs, 50 fats, 200 grams of proteins. Kept macros exactly the same again. Cardio sessions the same, 4 sessions, 300 calories, 1 HIIT session. The new low weigh in 192.2 pounds. So it's only a 0.4 pound drop. So it's no big deal. What you guys gotta understand is we're not trying to race to drop his carbs as fast as possible for the most part. If something's working, then don't fix it. If the macros are working and you see your weight slowly going down each and every week, don't try to speed it up, just keep it going. The goal for fat loss is 1, to maintain a healthy metabolism, and 2, to maintain your muscle mass. And the faster you cut, the faster you race the cut, the higher chance you have of just ruining both. So yes, only a 0.4 pound drop, but if you look at his pictures, he's looking better than the previous week. You know, abs coming in even more, V taper coming in even more, stomach flattening out even more, and that's all that matters. Honestly, in my opinion, I believe Adrian actually gained muscle mass during this cut, because he's relatively new to the gym, and even when he was working out, it was really like never consistent. So I think he's in a great position to actually gain muscle mass, which I think he did. And at the end of the day, it's what you see in the mirror, not the scale, that really matters. Week 7, macros, 175 carbs, 50 fats, 190 grams of proteins. So we dropped carbs by another 25 grams, dropped protein by another 10 grams, increased cardio to 4 sessions at 350 calories, 1 which is a high intensity interval training session, 1 HIIT, and his new low weigh-in was 190.5 pounds. So the reason why we had to drop macros is his weight started plateauing, so you either have to drop macros or increase cardio, or what we did, which is a combination of both, and boom, we saw another new low weigh-in. And here's his week 7 pictures. Week 8 macros the same, 175 carbs, 50 fats, 190 grams of proteins, cardio 4 sessions, 350 calories, 1 hit session, new low weigh in 190 pounds. To be honest, the week 8 he was in Disney World with his family and his macros were just all over the place. He didn't really work out or anything. He still lost half a pound, which is props to him, and he still got a great transformation. He's not done with his cut. He's gonna keep on going on his own after coaching is finished, but you know, he looks a hell of a lot better than he did when he first started. Abs definitely coming in, just everything looking great. I think he definitely has a great base to build off of. If I were him, I'd recommend dropping maybe another 10 more pounds and then just reverse dieting into a lean bulk from there and just making all kinds of gains. So that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, real simple transformation. All we did was we found his starting macros, and every single week we just slowly bumped it down as we needed to. We lowered macros, increased cardio, whatnot. Real simple transformation, and that's as simple as it is. You just stay consistent and persistent and you will make gains. I don't care who you are, what your circumstances may be, but any one of you guys watching this video can do this. I believe it. I've seen it tons of times. I've seen people from all over the world make transformations, make gains. You know, I just wish I could just throw it all here, you know, which I'm trying to. You know, we're on the road to 100 transformations. We will get there. I know I've kind of deviated a little bit, but we will get there. You know, this is transformation number 17. Watch my other transformations and don't quit. That's as simple as it is. Don't quit and you will get there. So yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Online coaching for any of you guys who want help on getting shredded for the summer, email me gokuflex@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength and honor. Aloha.